Hello, welcome to Data Analytics Professionals. This series of lectures is all about AWS and machine learning. This is lecture number 6 given by myself, Shanaz Malik, and I'm a data scientist. In this lecture, we are going to know how to create SageMaker prediction only access policy in AWS. Before we proceed, it's my humble request, if you find this lecture useful, then please subscribe to my course channel. Please like and share this video with friends and colleagues, and please leave your feedback in comments section. This helps us to improve the contents of future videos and gives us enough motivation to make more useful videos for all of you. Thank you. Well, to create SageMaker prediction only access policy in AWS, first we need to sign up in the AWS Management Console and open IAM console at following link. Before we do practical, I always show the steps that are going to be involved in the exercise which follows. So all we have to understand these 10 points. These 10 steps, if we understand, we can create this policy. So what we are going to do, first, once we log in, we click on the services and search for IAM. Once we land on this page, then we will go to navigational panel and click on the policies. Then we create policy, click on the create policy, and under service we choose SageMaker. Once we do all these steps, then under actions we could select various access levels, but here we will choose evoke endpoint under read. This policy will allow client application to use API and get inferences from the trained models that is hosted. Under resources, we will select all resources. Once we select all resources, we'll click on the review policy. We'll land on the new page where we can name this policy. I'm going to name it as simple as SageMaker evoke end policy, or you can name as you like. Description is optional. I'm going to leave that blank, but I suggest to write some meaningful description so that you and the others in future know what this policy is all about and how this is going to help the application. Then once all this is done, we'll create the policy and let's begin. Okay, just to save some time, I'm already logged into my identity and access management console within AWS. But if you are on the different page, once you logged in, all you need to do is click on the services, okay? And you will see all your services are here. Either you go and find a service by name, okay, or by feature, or here is our IAM, okay? So we can click directly. I'm showing you different ways to do it, okay? So once you have landed on this page, all you need to do is go and click policies. Then we go and click on create policy. Then here in services, we choose SageMaker. We can choose directly from here if we want to, but it's best to write some prefix here and you will get SageMaker. Okay. Once you find in services SageMaker, you click on the SageMaker, and then under actions, what we are going to do, we are going to open an under access level. Okay, we're going to click on this read, and then we are going to evoke endpoint. So once we done so, scroll down, and from resources, if you see here, we will just choose all resources. Once this is done, we go into review policy, we click review policy, and here is the review policy, and we need to name this policy now. So as I suggested, so SageMaker, then evoke and policy. Okay, SageMaker evoke and policy. I think this name is meaningful. I suggest to add nice description so that the others know what this policy is all about and what for it could be used. I leave that up to you as a task. And then once this is done, all we need to do is say create policy. So here you see the SageMaker evoke and policy has been created. Okay, now if you would like to see, so here are my policies. I think this one's SageMaker evoke and policy, SageMaker evoke and endpoint policy. Okay, we okay, I have done it before as well. So here is my policy. Okay, this is in JSON, and that's done. And if you would like to delete this policy or edit it policy, if you want to edit it in future, this is the way we go it. And if you want to delete the policy, here is this. And how you are going to find it, let me quickly also add as a bonus. So if we are, for example, in policy, all you have to know what policy it was. So for example, if our SageMaker, so here is your SageMaker. Okay, and you can delete it, you can edit it if you like, and there are other policy usage, policy version, access advisor, and so on. So I hope this lecture has been helpful, and if so, then as requested, please subscribe and please share, and I thank you.